guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into their current thoughts and feelings, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this lion finger puppet, and it says hello to you. And pile number two is this absolutely adorable elephant finger puppet. Hold on, I'm trying to, yep. And it too says hello to you. Take your time. See which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. Alrighty, I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one. For those of you who chose the lion finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one. What are pile one's person's current thoughts, please? What are pile one's person's current thoughts, please? Okay, I'll take that. What are pile one's person's current thoughts, please? Okay, I'll take those. What are pile one's person's current feelings, please? I'll take that. I'll take that. Current feelings, please. Okay, I'll take that. Wow, someone's celebrating. I don't know if you could hear that, but that could be significant. Let's see. Okay. Alright, current thoughts. We have Ace of Swords, the Star, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. Alright. For their feelings, Ten of Swords. Oof, what's happened? Five of Wands. Something go down between the two of you. King of Pentacles, Lovers, the Sun, the Chariot. Okay. And let me get your oracle cards as well. These are for later. We have the second bloom. Is it in your view? Yes, it is. Okay. We have collaboration. We have evolution. We have echo, crimson, misunderstanding. That explains a lot. Lizard. All right, first off, it looks like this person has been quite hot and cold with you, pile one. There is definitely a lot of confusion in their thoughts that they are trying to gain clarity about right now. Your person might be watching you right now. They might be trying to gauge where you're at. There's definitely something that's gone down between the two of you with the second bloom coming out. I think that either things did not work out the first time around, or things have not been working out for quite some time now, and both of you are maybe thinking of restarting this connection, or maybe both of you want a restart or a refresh, I guess I would say, in this connection. For some of you, I'm also getting that maybe at one point in time this connection did not take off, or it took off but it didn't sustain, and time has passed, and both of you might be looking now and wondering if maybe it's a good time for both of you to give this a second try. So for some of you, time has passed. For others of you, it might seem like time has passed, or both of you have evolved so much that it feels like you're a different version of yourselves today. Both of you are in an energy where you feel maybe there is something more here in this connection. There is hope. There is hope on your person's end as well, but I do sense it on your end as well. So with respect to your person, all right, let's get a little bit deeper into where they are at. Your person understands that whatever has gone down between the two of you, it's because of lack of communication on their end and lack of clarity on their end. I got hot and cold energy right off the bat the minute I put down the cards. And so your person might not have had clarity themselves, which is why they probably, were acting really interested in this connection at one point and then they just vanished, or they didn't know how to communicate what they were feeling. There are different ways that this connection could have broken down. But the common theme for all of you is that your person recognizes that there was something in them that didn't have clarity at some point, which led to a breakdown of this connection. So right now, even in their thoughts, they are looking to get clarity. I don't feel that the clarity has happened yet, Palwan, for the energy that's coming through. There's a lot that they're working through, but in their thoughts, they're very clear that they have to gain clarity about something that is not working out in your connection, and particularly some clarity about themselves. Your person understands that for there to be a future of togetherness between the two of you in the future, they might have to shed a part of themselves that no longer works for this connection. There could be transformation happening on both sides, and you could be feeling that clarity setting in for yourself as well. Because there's mirroring energy going on here. But it's through that evolution that both of you are going through that you're feeling, okay, there's maybe a possibility for a future for the two of us, because we're no longer the same people we were at one point, and we're working through what didn't serve us the last time round. So this is coming from your person's thoughts right now, Palwan. So they too are actively looking at you. They're looking at you evolving, and they know that the person that you are becoming is aligning with the person that they are becoming as well. And so in their mind, the clarity is setting in that the version of you today and the version of them today, there's a possibility of both of you coming together. There's a possibility of your energies complementing one another. And the more they transform and the more they see you transform, Palwan, the more excited they're getting about the future, about the possibilities that both of you have. So as clarity is setting in with them, they're also gaining clarity about the transformation that's going on in your end. And the more they're seeing that, the more they're getting excited about what to do in the future. This is an ongoing process though, Palwan, all right? But I will say it's heading in a positive direction, and the energy coming through, I wouldn't say it's fast moving, but I wouldn't say it's slow as well. It seems to be at an appropriate pace, like this person taking the time to understand. They're not rushing it, but at the same time, they're not dragging their feet, all right? So I would say that's good news, Palwan, okay? Now, your person is also understanding that for both of you to have a future together where you're happy, you're content, you're fulfilled, both of you feel happy with each other, they understand that this clarity is necessary. Without this clarity, yeah, nothing's going to happen between the two of you, or even if it does happen, both of you are just going to be very, very unhappy. Your person might have been wishing for a new chance with you for a very long time. And it's also possible that at one point they did not think it would happen, or they may have lost hope given how distant both of you might have gone. So could be emotional distance for some of you. I am also seeing it could have been a physical distance between the two of you, or it might have felt like both of you could not reach each other. So maybe you might have changed your number or blocked this person, or both of you just fell out of contact. I am also seeing that. There might have been many nights that this person looked up and just thought about you, Pal 1. That's also coming through. And in their thoughts, they keep remembering those times when they wished you were beside them. And that kind of fuels them to continue gaining clarity about what they need to for this connection to come around again. Your person is a little worried that you might not be open to this connection after the transformation is complete. So there's a little bit of putting you on a pedestal. There's a little bit of, why would you choose me? You know, after your transformation, this person's perception is that you might be a step ahead of them. So would you want to still choose them? Like right now, they know you want to choose them, but after the transformation is complete, do you still want this connection? That's a little bit of thoughts that this person might be kind of dealing with and might be internalizing it a bit as well. But it doesn't seem to be significant. The energy coming through is very light in that, but it came through, so I just felt like telling you. This person thinks a lot about you, Pal 1. Like, you are very dominant in their thoughts, and this person might have thought at one point that you are very, very delicate. But today they're understanding that there is a deeper strength in you because you are allowing the evolution of yourself to happen, that transformation of yourself to happen. And that takes strength. And your person is in awe of that, because at one point this person didn't perceive that you could do it, or they just thought that maybe it wasn't in you, but they're realizing that that's not true anymore, that there is deeper strength in you, and they're respecting you for that. They're in awe, actually. Your person tries very hard not to look back at the past. I'm getting spilled milk. That's the phrase that's coming through. They don't want to, but again and again, their thoughts do go back to what's gone down between the two of you. They kind of feel a little bit defeated every time they think about the past, which is why they try not to think so much about it, and they try to keep looking ahead for the future. But it does come around. Again, light energy is coming through, but the dominant energy in your person's thoughts is you, clarity, and what to do next. That excitement, that enthusiasm to come forward. For some of you, your person might even be trying to gain clarity about what to gain clarity. All right, so it's definitely a process that's happening with your person, but the theme of your reading seems to be clarity on your person's end. They're working towards that, whether it's understanding what they need clarity on, or for some of you, a little bit more progression from that point. They've understood what they need to gain clarity on, and they're working on gaining clarity. your smile is coming to me, Pile 1, so you might have a very, very beautiful smile, or there's something unique about your smile. Maybe it's just very, very characteristic of you, and your person thinks a lot about your smile. It's kind of like they want to work towards bringing that smile on your face. And for some of you, I'm hearing bringing that smile back on your face. So that's what's happening in their thoughts right now. Let's get into their feelings. There's definitely been conflict and pain because of what's gone down between the two of you. That is something that they carry, they are carrying. They might be working through it, but it's more so a weight that they feel it will just be there for the rest of their life, regardless of whether both of you come together or not. It could be shame, it could be guilt that's also coming through. But it's also the pain of letting you down at one point, letting this connection down at one point, or letting this connection slip by at one point. For some of you, time might have passed. For others of you, it might seem like time has passed. But through that time, your person has always felt very, very connected to you. There's a lot of passionate energy that's coming through as well. So your person could be feeling very passionate towards you. They might be reminiscing about the times that both of you have spent together intimately. And or this person's love language might be physical touch. So they might want to express what they're feeling through physical touch. That desire is coming through very, very strongly. But they know that right now is not the time. Right now they have to work on themselves. They have to work on building themselves up. So it looks like your person understands that there is a cycle that's closing out. And to step into a new version of themselves, they have to go through that pain. They have to go through that internal conflict. They have to work through whatever it is that's blocking them from coming out on the other side. And in their feelings, they're a lot more hopeful. In their feelings, it's kind of like you're the light at the end of the tunnel, Pile 1. And so every time they themselves are blocking themselves from making the transformation, they think about you, they think about the future, they think about your happiness, they feel that happiness washing through them, and they realize, all right, I have to keep going on because what I'm thinking for the future and what I am feeling as well, I need to bring it to reality. And your person understands that it might take them effort to make things happen between the two of you, but it's something that they would regret if they didn't do it. There's also in their feelings a knowing that they need to work on themselves right now. They need to step into a version of themselves that you would be proud of, and more importantly, they would be proud of as well. But like I said, there's a little bit of shame and guilt that your person needs to work through, which I feel they will, but it will take a little bit of time for that. Your person knows that this connection cannot go forward until both of you step up, until both of you are ready, both of you are in alignment. So you might be having transformation on your end. Given we have echo coming out, I really think both of you are mirroring each other. So in this entire connection, if you also felt like, oh, you're talking about me, it's not that I'm talking about you, it's that your person is going through the exact same thing as well. All right? But one thing your person is understanding is there's always a chance for both of you to come together. There's always a chance to push this connection forward. There's always a chance for both of you, because there is an element of destiny for the two of you, and your person feels that. They might be spiritual. I would not be surprised. But they definitely believe in destiny and soulmates. I feel that energy coming through. Or you make them believe in destiny and soulmate. I'm hearing fated, so that could be a significant word for someone out there. But your person is understanding that what they valued in the past about themselves, like the characteristic traits that they valued about themselves, they don't see that as valuable anymore. In fact, they look at those traits as working against them. So it could be their ego, it could be maybe their lack of being expressive. So maybe at one point they thought, oh, okay, well, I'm being all macho, or I'm being super awesome by being detached and nonchalant. Your person, whatever they valued previously, they're understanding that they no longer value that. And because of that, they need to change, they need to transform, which is triggering all of the transformation that we're talking about. But of course, a little bit of back and forth I do see happening within them, but they'll get out of it. Don't worry, Pawan, all right? They'll definitely get out of it. I can sense that, and I can feel with the Chariot, with the Sun coming out, 2 major arcanas over there. So 3 actually, all in a row in their feelings. Very, very significant realizations that are happening, very significant emotions that your person is feeling that is going to help both of you move forward in the future. So this time is beautiful, and it's important for your person to experience all the emotions that they are experiencing, so that both of you can have a beautiful future in the future, a beautiful future, and things will flow. Not just flow then stop, or push, and then it just keeps. There's so much of friction. No, your person wants things to flow. And I'm hearing like moving downstream, they don't want an uphill battle. So in order for things to flow downstream for the two of you, both of you need to transform, need to evolve into a version of yourselves that align, that complement. So your person understands that, and they're open to it. And they're doing the work, Pawan, all right? So that is what is in their thoughts as well as their feelings. Let us get into other oracle cards that wanted to come out for you for this reading. Pawan. Oh, but before that, let's actually get you one piece of advice, all right? Okay, let me take off all the cards here, just so that I can tap a little bit more into the energy. One advice for Pawan, please. Take it step by step. Pawan, you two are transforming right now. Don't hurry the process. Don't drag your feet either, all right? Take it slow. Take it step by step. Go at a pace that you're comfortable with, but make sure that the pace that you are going at, you're not dragging your feet, nor are you moving things along too hasty, all right? So if you feel like stopping, take the time to stop, all right? That's okay. Take the time to breathe out also. It's definitely a process. It's a journey, and that journey can have breaks. That journey can, it doesn't have to go at a pace that you feel pressured for it to go. All right, so take it at a pace that you're comfortable with, to pause if you have to in between. So keep checking in with yourself. That's also important, all right? Make sure that at every step you're taking on this journey of transformation, you're feeling stable, you're feeling secure within yourself. If you feel a little bit unsettled, take a step back, find that stability, and then take a step forward. All right, and that's okay, pile one. All right, that's okay. So that is a message that wanted to come through. Let me get you your other oracle cards. So I have 3 timing cards over here. With timing, I always say please be a little bit careful. They're always based on the current energies of when you are watching this video. If the card comes out and it aligns with your intuition, most likely it's for you. If it comes out, does not align with your intuition, most likely it's for someone else. Let it go. Don't force it to align, all right? So I'm going to give you a few seconds now to think of your timing questions. Pause this video if you have to. Alrighty, pile one, I'm opening the cards now. 8 months. March. Before the end of the day. Alrighty, looks like the answers are pretty clear about the timing. So I'm not going to get into the explanation of those, alright? Then we have this part of the reading where I usually keep it a little bit more freestyle. It's just a portal for messages that want to come through for you regarding other aspects of your life, advice. It could be related to this connection. It doesn't have to be, all right? So we have positivity, 1414. Keep a positive mindset and trust the process. Beautiful energy over there. So the message that's coming through is being positive is not, having this mindset of, oh, okay, everything's going to go right and it's all going to be amazing. And, to me, having a positive mindset is understanding that things could go wrong, but trusting yourself to handle whatever comes your way. So it's more about an internal trust rather than trusting that, oh, everything's going to be all right, everything's going to be amazing. No, sometimes things don't go your way. Sometimes there are surprises. Sometimes there are twists and turns. So for me, keeping a positive mindset is understanding that it might not always align with what you feel is going to happen or what you think is going to happen. And that's okay because you trust yourself to handle whatever it is. All right? So another message that's coming through is trust the process. Then we have I am responsible. Yes, you are responsible. You are responsible for your transformation. You are responsible for your journey. You are responsible for your happiness. You are responsible for your fulfillment. Your person, life, the universe, however you wish to take it. No one else is responsible, all right? You and only you are responsible. So if you might be kind of expecting the universe to give you something, or you might be relying too much on someone else to give you happiness or something else, maybe your work, maybe other aspects of your life, other connections, then this is a good reminder that whatever you're looking for, you're the only one who can give you that, and you're the only one who is responsible to give you that. That's the most important thing, all right? So take the time to see what you might be depending on externally, and then shift that focus back to you to be responsible for that. All right, message that's coming through. If you've been working on that, then this is just a confirmation that you're on the right path, right? Take calculated risks. So there's something about your life that you might be wondering, all right, well, should I go forward? Should I not go for it? Doesn't have to be related to this connection. It could be related to other aspects of your life as well. Then this is a good message coming through that even while taking risks, there's a thought process that needs to go for it. So the way that I interpret this message is until you can secure yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially about whatever risk you're taking, like if it goes wrong and you have your safety nets in these 5 aspects, that would be a calculated risk. If any one of them is a no, you can't create that safety net, then spend time creating that safety net and then make your decision and then take the step, or understand that that could be redirection if you're unable to create a safety net for any one of these 5. All right, so that is a big message that is coming through. So I guess someone needed to hear that about a decision that they feel like they're not sure whether to take the risk or not. All right, so it is definitely an evaluation process. Yes, for me personally, it is these 5. If I can't find a safety net for one of them, then I wait till I can create it. If I am absolutely sure that I can't, then it's finding another path where I can have all 5 safety nets ready for me, and that, in my perspective, is a calculated risk, and it's also a way of me protecting myself. Alrighty, pal 2, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now if you'd like to check the description box, but if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and positive energy, whether it's with your like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful. Pal 1, trust your intuition. You always have free will, and I wish you the most peaceful outcome in this situation, all right? Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose the elephant, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into your reading, let's take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2. What are Pal 2's person's current thoughts about Pal 2, please? I'll take that. I'll take that. I felt the need to take a deep breath just now. That could be significant. Either big energies or someone's breathless. Someone might be out of breath as well. Are you holding your breath for the answer? What are Pal 2's person's current feelings about Pal 2? Okay, I'll take that. Current feelings, please. I'm hearing the words bated breath, so that could be significant. Let's see what wants to come through, Pal 2. Is something long time coming? Or something you've been waiting for? Something someone's been waiting for? I'm chatting a lot. and I'll take that. I'm feeling very chatty, so. Some energies that I might be tapping into over there. Pal 2. Alright. Current thoughts. King of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. 3 of Swords. What's gone down? Pal 2. 10 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Oh, what's gone down? Pal 2. Yeah, no wonder. I was like breathing. I was really struggling a little bit to breathe, to be very honest, but I didn't want to scare you. I'm not scared. Nobody's scared. But I was like, okay, I got to take a deeper breath. And I was like, okay, I understand why there's a lot that we need to get into. And it's okay. We shall get into. Pal 2. Let me get your oracle cards. Let's see what wanted to come out. These are for now. These are for later. Okay. The Holy Grail. Trust. Gazelle. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Intuition. Hope. Okay. Curiosity. Can you see? Denim. Okay. Let me put this here. Let me put this here and here. Can you see? Yes, you can. Pal 2. What's gone down between the two of you? Because your person is spending a lot of energy overthinking this connection, overthinking about where you are at, overthinking what's gone down between the two of you. They might be searching for answers of some kind, pal 2. And your person is understanding that they are not going to get the answers outside of them. They're not going to get the answers from you as well, or from their friends and family. This person could be asking around as well. Your person is understanding right now whatever answers they need to get about your connection, they have to look within themselves. Something's definitely gone down between the two of you. There's definitely heartbreak. There's definitely energy of this this person feeling very left out, very alone. And I'm also feeling very heavy in my heart as well. And I had to take deep breaths. So it felt like I was crying, but I didn't have tears. But that heaviness in your chest and you needing to take a deep breath when you are that upset. That was the feeling that I was going through. And I really think I was already tapping into your person's energy. I don't know what's gone down between the two of you, but it looks to be quite big. Pile 2, if this is small disagreements, I do not think this is your pile because this is big. This is someone, don't know how to explain, but you know how you hear that gut-wrenching scream? Yeah, I'm hearing it right now. And it's painful. It's beyond painful. And there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of overthinking, there's a lot of lack of faith in finding clarity, in understanding the situation, in finding some answer, maybe a path to you, or how to heal. That might also be it. And that's what's in their thoughts right now, pal 2. But that is shifting, all right? That is shifting, and it's shifting in a more aligned way where this person is starting to look within for those answers. They're starting to tap into their intuition. I mean, we have inner quest and intuition coming out. So I don't think that you are going to hear from this person anytime soon. This feels like hermit energy where your person is looking within. They're diving deeper into themselves. There might also be healing, and that might actually be opening their third eye chakra. I would not be surprised. Your person is also learning to trust themselves. They're trusting that the answers they need, it will come from within. This is massive soul level transformation that's happening with your person. And transformations like that usually come from a very, very, very painful experience. And it looks like your connection has triggered that, pal 2. There's a deep sense of loss. It could be disconnection. It could also be loss of themselves. loss of something. Your person is mourning, they're grieving something. I mean, with the Five of Pentacles coming out with the Three of Swords, it's brutal what your person is going through. And they can't seem to get past it, but they're hopeful that when they start tapping deeper into themselves, they will find a way out of this pain and this heartbreak that they are feeling. Right now, their focus is a lot more internal. Pal 1, their thoughts are very, very consumed by the heartbreak, by the pain, by the loneliness they're feeling. You're not present in their thoughts, but they understand that they have to work through this so that they can start thinking about you. There's a lot that your person wants to tell you. Pal 2, I would not be surprised if this person might be writing their thoughts in a journal for you. I don't think that they want to show you or they can show you at this point, but they might be writing a lot. They might be thinking a lot about what to say to you, how to say things. But they know right now is not the right time. And they know that right now they have to focus on healing. They have to focus on themselves. For some of you, I'm also getting that this could be a loss of what they thought was going to happen in their life. A loss of what was comfort for them. And they're mourning that loss right now. But they're hopeful that as they work through what they are struggling with right now, it will lead them to you. This heartbreak doesn't have to be related to your connection as well. Pal 2, that's another message that's coming through. But this is deep, deep pain that I'm feeling right now. Your person in their thoughts and their feelings, they're looking back at times when it was simpler, when they could feel happy. But now it feels like they don't even know what happiness is or how to get back to feeling happy, how to tap into that part of them. In this person's perspective, they've been in the dark. They've been kind of like engulfed in the darkness for so long that they've forgotten what happiness feels like. And they understand that this is their own doing. Like they are the ones who are, continuing to stay in the dark. But right now, your person does not feel ready to step out into the light, nor do they feel ready to kind of work through whatever restrictions that they have put upon themselves. With the Eight of Swords coming here, it looks like, yes, there is substantial pain that your person is going through, and they're absolutely valid, like valid feelings they're feeling at this point, but there's also a part of them that is starting to get comfortable with the darkness. And they're realizing that that could work against them if they continue being in that energy. So there is recognition, but right now, not action-oriented energy. There is recognition, though, which I would say is, considering what your person is going through, I would say that's a good sign that they will step out of the darkness. but they're slowly understanding the value of happiness through this darkness. And they might be upset about why they couldn't value happiness when it was there, and why they had to value happiness only after stepping into darkness. So there's a little bit of that pain coming through as well, that they didn't know they had something good, or they didn't value something good until they lost it. And they're getting very, very frustrated and angry about why they had to lose something to recognize what happiness and fulfillment actually was when it was in their life. With respect to their feelings, they're sad, Pal 2. There's no other words coming through. They're sad. They're sad. They're sad. They want to look at the positives in this situation. They want to hope. And for certain moments, they do feel hope, but for the most part, it's a fight. It's a struggle. It's really a struggle. This is very heavy energy, Pal 2, and very, very heavy energy. I'm just sending my positive and my healing energy to your person, but no, this is very, very, very dark energies, definitely, that your person is going through right now. And there's a war within themselves. There's a war within themselves, and they're hopeful that they can come out of that war. They're hoping for things to shift externally, but they're also understanding that they have to be the ones to shift things. They can't keep waiting for things to shift, because that's not how things work. So their intuition is telling them what to do next, how to get out of the situation, how to take control of their situation. And right now, they're still learning how to tap into their intuition. They're still learning to trust it. So it's going to take a little bit more time. I would not expect communication from this person. I would not expect this person to be in an energy to talk to anyone, for that matter. This person is grieving, and they're taking the time to grieve. They're going within. And there's also a spiritual awakening that's happening with this person. So it's going to take them some time to come out of this energy. Right now, their thoughts and their feelings are about themselves, about their healing, about tapping into their intuition. And they're hoping that through their intuition, they will find a path to you. But they know right now they can't focus on you. They hope you're doing okay, but they know that right now, whatever little energy that they have left, they have to work on getting themselves out of what they are thinking and feeling, and stepping into a version of themselves that has hope, a version of themselves that can trust the process, a version of themselves that can trust their intuition, that can tap into their intuition and act on their intuition, a version of themselves that can change their life for the better. All right, Pal 2? Let me get one advice for you. And then we'll take a look at other oracle cards that wanted to come out for your reading, all right? Wonder what that card was. Ace of Wands. One advice for Paltio, please. Focus on yourself for now. Focus on yourself for now. Paltio, let this person be. Send them your healing energy. But focus on your life. Focus on finding your fulfillment. Focus on finding your joy, your happiness right now. This person will step forward when they are ready. But allow them to step forward, all right? Focus on your life right now. That is very, very important. Focus on building your life. Focus on intentionally creating happiness in your life, happy moments in your life. This person will join you when they are ready, all right? Don't pause your life for this person, all right? That is not healthy. Focus on yourself. That is alignment of this person healing and taking steps, steady steps towards you, all right? Then I've got 3 timing cards for you. Take your time, think of questions related to timing, but with timing I do want to say, please be a little bit careful. They're always based on current energies of when you are watching this video. So if the card comes out and it aligns with your intuition, most likely it is for you. If it comes out, does not align with your intuition, most likely it's for someone else. Don't force it to align, just let it go, all right? I've got 3 cards for you, so think of timing related questions and pause this video if you have to, but I'll also give you a few seconds, all right? Alrighty, Paltio, I'm opening the cards now. Full moon, 15 days, after growth. All right, so these seem to be pretty self-explanatory. Let's get into aftergrowth. So it looks like for whatever it is that you've asked for the timing, there is some growth that needs to happen. Either growth in your mindset, growth in yourself, transformation within yourself, transformation in the situation, growth in the other aspects that you've asked about, growth in the other elements that could be this person, could be the mindset of this person as well. So it looks like there is some growth that needs to happen for something to align. So it might be helpful for you to ask yourself, all right, well, who is the person that I have to be to align with what I want to happen? How do I get there? How do I grow into that person? How do I evolve into that person? And I think that might answer your question. That might help you with alignment, all right? Then we come to the last segment of this reading. I usually keep this a little bit more freestyle. This is usually whatever messages or advice that want to come through for you. Could be related to this connection. It doesn't have to be. Could be just related to other aspects of your life, something that you maybe needed to hear or think about, all right? So we have grounding, 5454, stay grounded and connected to the earth. So this might actually be physical grounding, like actually spend time in nature, so like actually ground your feet, touch mud, touch sand. This could be it. This could also be maybe you might be feeling a little bit up in the air because this connection might be feeling a little bit chaotic. This person's energy might be a little bit, you might be tapping into that as well. So it might be helpful for you. We did get, focusing on yourself, right? So it might be helpful for you to also focus on grounding your energy, grounding your thoughts about this connection, trusting the process. It looks like you also have to go on an inner quest, all right, Paltio? Then we have I am whole, beautiful. So when it comes to connections, all right, it's easy to feel like, okay, this person is my other half, but the way that it should be, soul connections especially, is you are whole, this person is whole, and then both of you align and merge. That is how soul connections are meant to be. So you have to feel, you have to create that life for yourself. You have to feel whole in yourself first. You should not feel that someone else is going to complete a part of you, or someone else is going to make you feel a certain way. No, you've got to feel all of that within yourself first. That's how you align with the person that you want to be with. So it might be helpful for you to think about, all right, well, what am I hoping to feel, or what have I been holding off on feeling because I think that I will feel only when this person comes into my life. Learn how to tap into those feelings right now. Feel whole by yourself. That is alignment to this person. That is alignment to union for both of you, all right? Another message that's coming through is if you've been taking the time to heal, Pile 2, you are whole even if you are healing, all right? That is very, very important. Don't think that there's a part of you that's incomplete because you're healing. You are whole, all right? This will be a very, very good affirmation if you're struggling to believe that you are whole by yourself, even as you have parts of you that need healing. Because remember, healing is linear. Healing is a lifelong process, all right? And so there's never going to be a version of you or me or any of us where we've got like zero healing to do. No, there's always going to be something to heal. So you can't rely on feeling whole by placing that expectations on your healing, or by relying on your healing to make you feel whole. No, you have to feel whole on your own and understand that healing is just something that is happening while you feel whole. All right? It's another very powerful message that wanted to come through. Respect different perspectives. So there's some part of your life where you might have a very strong belief. It might be helpful for you to open your thought process or your mindset a little bit, kind of take in different perspectives. Or maybe there's another perspective about a situation that you're dealing with that you might need to maybe expand, maybe research a little bit more about, or be open to another perspective. If that does not resonate, then it just means that even if you don't align with someone else's perspective, that doesn't mean that you don't respect it. So you can say, I respect your perspective, but I'm going to focus on mine. I'm going to work on mine. That's also okay. So respecting different perspectives, these are the messages that wanted to come through, all right? Doesn't have to be related to this connection. It could be related to other aspects of your life as well. Pile 2, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 2, take care. You always have free will. Trust your intuition, and I wish you the most peaceful outcome in your situation. And I also wish your person the most peaceful outcome in the situation. And I have also been sending them healing energy as I've been working through this reading, and I hope that you too would be able to send them your healing energy as well. All right? Pile 2, take care. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.